there's going to be some chronicle poetry.
Bras. Having a disability is like choosing a bra. You need the right support to stand proud.
If she's disabled, then why is she walking?
In case you're wondering, this is my brother Richard. He's an excellent brother, a part-time slave, and tonight he's the voice of the slideshow Gods. I'm an undercover disease sufferer. By night, a bright and bouncy performer projecting my poetry proudly, distracting attention from my wheelchair in the wings with a stick of scarlet lippy and a grin. Or maybe you'll have suffered me singing in a jazz pub, 3 songs and I'm out, but with enough juice for an encore of sashaying to the bar. Let's perch on this bar stool. Why not quietly take a minute or several to zone out from the din? Maybe then I'll have the oomph to join in. By day, I'm a solitary albatross, gliding over waves of wax and wane, with wings that flex over thermals, searching for the rhythm of the time being. Today, I'm a poet. Tomorrow, a painter. An hour a week, an administrator. There's a business on hold in case I get well, and if I don't, I'll do a Penelope and patiently sew my intricate patchwork life to present if the Odyssey ends, and if not, it doesn't matter. As I weave in and out of pursuits and resources, I remain a daughter, sister, grandchild, niece, a calm confidant for other people's crises, regardless of my own disordered state. An infamously reliable purveyor of smut. When people ask me for an innuendo, I just give them one. Passionate about particular bêtes noires, but let's say laissez-faire about the expected and the supposed to. You're not supposed to be bedbound, unable to cook or shop or wash your hair, and later that week bounce around with mates and colleagues. That's far too confusing. The fact remains that a scooter named Boudica carries me from underneath my sheets into the world unwieldy for the wheeled. Today's currents may be strong enough to carry me into town, but tomorrow's choppy ocean may drag me into a sensory whirlpool which spins me back to the safety of home. I'm an undercover disease sufferer, so you'll have to take me at my word. Thank you. This next poem is for a friend of mine called Abby. She was a student nurse until last year, and she was also an athlete. She's not here tonight because she can't leave her bed. Her incredibly supportive partner, who's recently graduated and is pacing the wards as a full-time nurse now. Winter's alarm clock blares in the pre-dawn and tears them from the comfort of circadian sleep, spitting them out towards the kettle and the shower and the circus of engines chugging workers round the ring road to workstations lit fluorescent orange. Meanwhile, the sun outside sweeps weakly through some pastel shades, then back to black by the time they return home, to the softness of slippers and sofas and the low glow of table lamps and conversation with you. Spring stars are shared with songbirds, and even as the workers rise from blankets, so the bulbs begin to break through soil, and in so doing, expose their lilac limbs to warming air. and yellow trumpets blast good morning down the cycle track that you may also see slow, static, slow, while others go from A to B, then back to A. And you can see that blackbird there, and smile at the dog walker marching through a heavy thought, and think of other tracks that you can reach, and maybe next week share their micro-beauties in good company. Summer is insistent the day begins, rapping its knuckles at the curtain. Actually, you know what? I'm not well enough to finish these thoughts at the moment. One of the hardest skills you have to learn when you have a disability that is long-term is when to step away from an idea that you're devoted to achieving and look after yourself. I've chosen to restructure a couple of months so that I can come here and see you today. And I'm proudly participating in this. This is the most positive piece of disability engagement that I've been involved with. It's also the most amount of writing that I've done in 4 years, and that's for a good reason. The type of creative thought required to pull together a poem uses as much energy as jogging. And I very quickly reach my danger zone, where I get physical symptoms like vomiting and muscle spasms. These poetic feelings will live to be expressed another season. When my mate is well enough, we're going to drive her wheelchair down to the Ouse cycle path, and we'll sit together chatting in 10-minute bursts between long periods of drifting through our mutual fatigue. And between us, we're going to discuss the stuff of being and of nothingness, and create something solid together, which I will write and she will translate into British Sign Language for an online video. So, for now, I'm proudly going to say my health is precious and watch this space. It's kind of you to call me sweet, but if you think it's because I'm meek, because I'm pale and wheeled about, I'll take your fecking ankles out. It's really fun in a wheelchair, isn't it? Maybe after I've recovered from this event, I'll spend some time pottering in the less profound but equally important realms of dating. Yes, gasp, young woman requires a love life. Striking up a relationship is notoriously tricky territory for everybody. But how exactly do you introduce the D word? In the past, I've dabbled with internet dating. Here is how it went. Types person A. See you at the bar at 8. Types person B. Great, can't wait. Types person A. Just so you know, I eat babies. Connection down, computer error. Despite the laughs, you're filled with terror that when we stand to pay the bill, I'll feed your child against your will. Says A. I'll tell you now before we meet, I'll need to find a tot to eat. Says C. Oh, I know I said I'm friends with all, but I must admit this isn't cool. I really feel for your affliction, but I won't cope with your addiction. I only have so much to give. I need my future child to live. A. A fetus is a tasty snack. Let's grab a drink, then you come back. I promise I can keep at bay my infant hunger for a day. D. I don't think so. It isn't that. I just prefer to sit and chat. All right, that's fair enough, I say. I'll get my kicks another way. A. I can't see you, and you'll agree. We newborn nibblers just aren't free to wine and dine out on a whim. It's how it is, don't let me in. Now just you listen. You don't eat kids. You need to pace your day with kips. And if you think I'll hate your scooter, I'll pimp it with an old brass hooter. I drink goat blood for all you know. That's life, old fruit. Things come and go. So here and now, I'd like to meet. Please trust, you are not what you eat.